What is going on, you guys? Undead Summoner here, going to drop you guys a guide on Fury Warrior Mage Tower in patch 7.3.5. This one was rough, man. This one takes a lot of concentration, a lot of paying attention, a lot of don't step in the green stuff. Um, but you guys can do it, and I'm going to do my best to help you out. All right, so as far as talents go, we're going to run with War Machine, Double Time, Wrecking Ball, Furious Charge, Massacre, Inner Rage, and Reckless Abandon. Double Time, you're going to need it for those heals, along with Furious Charge. It gives you awesome heals, and it works really, really good together. Um, as far as food goes, grab yourself a Strength Flask, Bear Tartar if you want it, drums. You can take an Augmented Rune. Just beef yourself up, man, and let's hop right into this. Okay. Alright, started out with a big old charge. The first thing you want to do is pop all your CDs and burn that first wave of minions down. Get out as much damage as you can. Alright, kill the imp servants before they energize Agatha. You're going to want to knock these dudes out as quick as you can. Remember, you can interrupt their funnel energy, as well as use your AoE fear to interrupt them, and they'll actually sit there feared for a little bit. So keep that in mind. You want them to have as little amount of uptime as you can on her, because it's just going to make the fight last longer. Alright, so I like to fight her facing one of the sides. Just personal preference for me. I move the camera angle back as much as I can so I can see a majority of the stuff from the top. Alright, now that she's casting Dark Fury, you are going to want to break the bubble first and then kick. If you kick before you break the bubble, you're just going to waste it. As soon as the Umbral Imps come out, you got to kill them as quick as you possibly can. While the Umbral Imps are out, she can take no damage and she can't be kicked. So burn those guys on cooldown every single time. You want to save your burst for those little dudes. These guys, kick them whenever you can, and just burn them down. Alright, as far as these little fungal imps go, you're going to want to keep like the green circle on the ground. Stack them if you can. Like that guy, I walked him over the other one just so he would explode and basically put a circle right back where it was before. If you can do that, you'll save yourself some trouble, because you don't want to have an entire side of the map covered in green stuff that makes you slow as you're walking through it. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's just the slow. Whenever those balls start coming down the hill, it's just a pain. Alright, so burst these dudes down, yada yada yada, kick them whenever you can. And then as soon as those imps spawn, pop your Swifty, bust your AoE, Artifact, Whirlwind, just knock them out as quick as you can, because she's taking no damage while those guys are out. Blah, 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 blah. Move back and forth, try not to get hit by the blue stuff. Doesn't really hit that hard anyways, but everything helps. Alright, bust the shield again. After you break the shield, kick. Shield's down, kicked her. Alright, killed those guys. I actually used AoE fear here to interrupt, stopped them. Kill the imp servant. I actually feared one of the fungal imps off way to the corner, so that'll slow down some of his retard exploding shit. Kick this guy. Kind of sort of stack that other fungal on top of the other one. Alright, imps are back out. Pop your Swifty. Boom. I like to fight her to the side. This took me about a good 10 tries, guys. So don't get discouraged. Stack the fungal imps if you can. Use heroic leap, but don't heroic leap right onto a green ball, because it's gonna mess you up. It's gonna hurt. I end up taking some damage in here. I get hit by one of them. Lucky I recovered. Sometimes you just don't. You're gonna want to break the bubble, kick them, and then we're gonna kill the imp servants. Bam. Try to keep your camera angle faced where you can see those green balls coming down the hill, because man, that is a freaking pain. Abuse your charge if you've got two stacks of charge and you're at 50% life. Go ahead and charge and heal. All right, pop Swifty, kill all the imps. Be careful. I end up getting hit by one of these green dudes or green balls coming down the hill, and I almost died. Save your cooldowns for when the imps pop out. And it's basically rinse and repeat. Just fuming imps. Those guys, whenever they're stacked on this side of the map, they can really give you a lot of trouble, because if you get them stacked into the wrong spot with that green slow on the ground, it's really hard to get away from some of the balls of fire coming down the hill. Heroic leap and charge. Make sure you use your heal after you charge. And now you got to avoid the green stuff and the blue stuff that's falling on the ground. On top of the the imp servants, I AoE fear them there. Just keep an eye on that cooldown, because it's a easy way to interrupt. Now she spawns all of the imps. Go ahead and pop your cooldowns, get in the middle of them, and just AoE them all down. I did this at, I believe, 935 item level. The only legendary that I had was the helmet, and all that helps with is Blade Storm, which I'm not even using. So some of you guys that have double legendaries and things like that to help you out, this should be no problem. I did this with just food buffs and a decent amount of gear, I guess. I'm sure some of you will have a little bit less than me, but you can do it. Alright, we're going to break the shield again. Rinse and repeat. I like to break the shield and kick before I go to target those fungal imps. Just because, man, if you let her get that thing stacked up really high where she's hitting you like ridiculously hard, it's just really hard to come back from. I'm probably going to get hit by one of those one of the meteor things. Imps are out again. Blah, 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 blah. I know it feels like I'm just saying the same thing over and over and over, but it's really all it is rinse and repeat. Abuse your heal, abuse your charge, because you don't want to get caught behind. Kick the imp servants when you can. AoE fear them. See how that guy's going to sit there feared. I switched to him just because I didn't want to get hit by the green thing falling down. Alright, whirlwind. Got him. Probably going to kick this guy. Kicked him. Execute. Okay. Now she's got her bubble back up. We got to break that bubble because she's starting to do a crap load of damage. She's at 11 stacks on that daggone Dark Fury, and it starts to freaking hurt. Alright, now we're in execute range. This is when it's just like your heart's pounding like, dude, I'm at 20%. This is when warriors shine. It's going down. Alright, charge in. Pop your Swifty. Try to get your heal off whenever you can. And at this point, I'm just thinking kill, right? She's at less than 10 million life. I'm just like, execute, execute, execute. I didn't even really mind that the imp servants were trying to empower her and heal her and all that kind of jazz. I was just spamming execute, baby. And then down she went. This one was rough, so you're just gonna have to work with it. It's gonna take you a while. I don't expect you guys to walk in there and one-shot it. If you do, man, that's freaking awesome, because it took me a while. I mean, I hope it helped you guys out. We're gonna teleport to Dalaran and check it out, what my new appearance looks like. But anyways, if you guys get a chance, man, swing by the stream, twitch.tv/undeadsummoner. Love to have you guys. I'm a big PvPer mainly. I don't do a whole lot of PvE. But BFA's coming. It's right around the corner. I'm super, super excited. And I still don't have a clue what I want to main. So if you guys have any ideas, what are you guys going to main in BFA and why? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear some of your thoughts. I haven't looked too in depth into it, but I'm probably going to take Druid just because 4 specs. I mean, a little bit of everything. You got caster, you got your melee, healer, tank, whatever you want to be. And it's usually a safe bet that one of those specs is going to be OP. All right, guys, there you have it. Have a good one.